Hi, lots of love. This is Saxman Will Donato, and you're watching Elements of Jazz TV, your escape from ordinary internet TV.
Elements of Jazz, your visual jazz experience.
I am an Army brat, so we grew up on Army bases, and I feel like as a child and a young adult, it's the best place to grow up. You're interacting with all folks from all walks of life, all ethnicities, all nationalities, races, religions, and that's all we knew as kids, so that was our foundation, and that's why I have a deep allegiance to people when I do music. It's part of my DNA, I guess you'd say.
We hope it's coming across. We are enjoying you guys tonight. And I want to give a special shout out to our unofficial fifth member behind the soundboard. That's Q back there, you guys. Making it sound beautiful. He's making it sound beautiful.
Carol, I love when people ask me my influences. I consider myself, I have studied extensively the bop traditions, the Coltrane's, the Parkers, the Sonny Stitts, the Hank Mobleys, but I consider myself for what I do with melodies. I'm a split down the middle son of Grover and Sanborn. I walk that glorious line, hopefully, between the two of them. It's a nice piece of real estate. Exactly the day I decided I wanted to play saxophone. I heard the saxophone player in Me and Mrs. Jones, and on that same radio station I heard the sax solo by Don Myrick on Reasons. That was it. I just got goosebumps too. And then I evolved into other impressionist artists I love being a musician in California. I live in the desert, the Palm Springs area. I love it because there's a lot of artists there. Everyone's small business owners, artists. I feel more creative out in that environment. I love the romance of New York musician, the East Coast musician, but in Los Angeles you've got TV, you've got every wonderful musician you could think of for your access and for your shows and your recordings. But I celebrate it out here. Snow, mountains, beaches, you got it all. I have a great team of people behind me. I have some really cutting-edge people, folks like Adam Leibowitz, Steve Belkin from Intervision, Steve Butler from Mighty Music is my artist agency, and Jim Fitzgerald is my dear friend. We do a lot of events for him in the desert. He really relies on us for that ambience and high-end brand that he likes to propel. So I feel really lucky. I have a nice balance of playing opportunities. I just finished the campaign for my What It Takes CD. That CD was very special to me because I had a bout with throat cancer a year and a half ago, and I recovered from it successfully. I wrote the entire CD while I was in recovery at Mayo. A lot of people didn't know that. I didn't really advertise it a lot. It was more, for me, it was more of a personal, quiet struggle. Struggle's not even the right word. I had a great team of people around me. I didn't really want to forecast it out there. I felt like my road to recovery was more of a inner strength thing than making a conversation thread. I'm so grateful. Tonight is my 1 year, 8th month anniversary of recovery, and I wouldn't be playing now if I hadn't had the laser surgery. So that CD, What It Takes, in a very non-heavy-handed way, details my journey through cancer recovery. So, you know, it sounds trite to say every day is a gift, but when you have a diagnosis that you may not be around for like a year, maybe a year and a half, it really does move from a trite cliche to a daily mantra. And there's a lot of humor in the recovery process, though, with the internet and very good-hearted friends. Man, I was facing east, I was taking wheatgrass, crystals, eating alkaline foods. You know, everyone's good-hearted, everybody has a protocol, and I told my wife, I can't wait to get on with the surgery and the battle. I'm ready, because I'm a better person after this. I have more energy, I eat for vibrancy and health, and musically, just, you know, these moments are very special to me, and I'm in the moment all the time, even in traffic. My website is willdonato.com. I really like to interact with my fans. Still embracing the new social medias and am excited about it. I have an endorsement from a wonderful company called Leger. It's a synthetic reed, and I really like it. I like the artist representative Tim. I'm always looking for new ways to push my sound to more of a consistency and more of a signature statement. So I embraced that technology when it first came out. I think my mouthpieces are actually my reed, and my reed is my mouthpiece, because I've actually had facings done off the synthetic reeds. I'm hoping one sax player out there gets what I'm saying. So, but I embraced it as a new thing. I'm used to it. I had the days where I had 12 reeds on the glass table before a show, and I got my life back.
it's all about you guys tonight. That's the good part. It's all about you guys.